And welcome back to Stuff and Things. Now, as you know, most of us like to take care of the planet, do the right thing, recycle, reuse things, be green, buy things that can be reused a lot instead of just throwing stuff out. But the thing we cannot control is what other people stupidly do. Take the Amazon rainforest, for example. That is like the poster child of deforestation and destruction. And even though in the last decade or so they've slowed down on the destruction, it looks like they could be reversing that. Apparently, the Amazon is like the only place in the world where you can grow soybeans and raise cows, or so it would seem. And the creation of this farmland is the reason for the increased deforestation right now. And the horrible thing is that they don't actually do anything useful with all the wood they're chopping down. They just burn it, releasing all the CO2 that the trees have built up over the years. And the most wonderful part of this is that the soy and the beef isn't even staying around the Amazon. It's being shipped overseas to Russia and China. We can't forget China. Never forget China. And it doesn't even matter that we talk about these things and say that they're bad. Even the European Union or the UN denouncing it doesn't matter, because we are so very good as human beings at only seeing the short-term implications of what we do. And of course, when you put profit and money and power into the mix, it just makes the whole thing even worse. The people in Brazil need the money from farming to survive, and Russia and China enjoy buying things for cheap. We're at a time in human history where we no longer have the luxury of saying, oh, somebody, 100 years from now is going to fix things, whatever. We are affecting the planet and our ability to live on it, happily and comfortably. Right now, there are so many people on this planet right now that are affecting how things are going to go for the future. And we really need to come up with some new ways of producing food that is not going to take up as much land. Dan really likes the idea of building skyscrapers that use hydroponics or aeroponics to grow the food. And that's a really cool idea. And an idea that I really enjoy is perhaps building a space station that just completely grows food. And obviously it would cost a bit to get back and forth, but we can figure it out. We're smart. We're humans. We do stuff. We make things. Obviously, I realize that it's a bit more complicated than just finding new ways to grow things, because people need to survive and people need to eat. And that's the thing. We can't blame the people who are taking down the forests. Really, we can just blame the system. We would probably do the same thing in their situation. So guys, the question of the day is, what kind of crazy farming contraptions do you see happening in the future? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you like what you see today, don't forget to click those like and subscribe buttons, and I will see you soon.